Welcome to Celebrity Big Brother Best Bits, Heroes and Villains. Over the next hour, we'll take a look at some of the most memorable celebrity villains and heroes to have set foot in Britain's most famous house of the last 8 series.
If you have the perfect hero and the perfect villain in the same series, you generally have a perfect series because it makes it unmissable.
No Celebrity Big Brother would be complete without his heroes. Or its villains.
I am a producer's wet dream.
Villains make your blood boil.
Restraining order. Cancel.
A Big Brother hero does not have to be perfect.
Hope you enjoyed your stir fry. Hope it gives you the shit.
But they have to be entertaining with a capital E.
Heroes and villains are what makes Celebrity Big Brother so watchable.
Get in there, stay in there, screw you!
So addictive.
I was stinking French slut!
And there's something about them that you can't help loving.
So brace yourselves as we show you our favourite top 20 Celebrity Big Brother heroes and villains. Kicking us off at number 20 is former child prodigy Lauren Harries.
Who wants the cake? Do you want the cake?
I think Lauren is arguably one of the most memorable housemates we've ever had and one of our biggest heroes.
My eyes look like they've been shot. Somebody shot them.
She's the original Caitlyn Jenner, isn't she?
She's just such an eccentric, flamboyant, bonkers human being, which in turn makes her the perfect housemate.
She has a bigger wardrobe than a Kardashian, so for that, she's a hero.
No, she'll change in an hour or so.
Great. I'm looking forward to it.
She's one person that lives in her own world.
I've gone nutty, nutty, nutty. Foodie, nutty, nutty.
She kept everybody entertained.
And I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm all dressed up.
I think Lauren is a really good soul.
You're my friend, my best friend in the house.
Aww.
She's also vulnerable.
I miss you so much.
The thing with Lauren was that she'd never really been away from home, and she was very nervous about staying in the house with people she'd never met.
Because I don't talk to many people. It's just Mum, me, Dad, Adam and the cats. You know, that's it. And maybe the plumber.
I mean, just thinking about her makes me laugh.
And finally, Lauren. Bye-bye.
It's not funny when people fall over, but for some reason it was quite funny when Lauren fell over.
I've designed my own gown. Oh, God. Oops.
She will just be herself. She will show you every side to her because she is just the way she is.
Charging his way to number 19 is ex-Strictly star James Jordan.
He says in the dance world, I'm like the Brad Pitt. Do you know what I mean?
Who told you that?
What made James Jordan such a villain? He was just an arsehole.
I'm slightly sad that I'm a villain. I wanted to be a hero.
James Jordan was a bit of a panto villain.
He tried to pick fights with people to be Mr. Butch, and why?
He wanted to be a winner. He wanted to win that more than anyone else in that house. And he didn't care who he upset.
Why are you in such a bad mood, Kelly? You all right? Got out of bed the wrong side?
I just don't like your company, Jane.
OK.
He's just one of the worst people I've ever come across in my entire life.
No.
Never, ever give up!
I say the things that people think but are too scared to say.
You're trying to find something else you can do because you've got no talent in boxing, mate.
No, my boxing is still going on.
Mate, you're dried up, mate.
Trying to go up against Audley Harrison, I thought that's been rather stupid.
Disrespectful.
OK, first of all...
And I'm taking it as a
then,
fact. And if I tell you something that's been disrespectful, then you say, you know what?
Don't point your hands at me,
No,
mate.
I'm pointing hands at you.
I wound people up a lot. I love winding people up.
Don't shout at me, mate.
I'm shouting at you.
Well, I'll do what I want, mate.
Well, do it again and see what happens.
What are you going to do?
I was really egging at Audley Harrison on just to knock him out.
I'm not scared of you, mate.
I don't give this. We'll do it.
Okay.
I
have no beef with you, but know one thing, mate. I'm not scared of you.
James was quite harsh to Gary. He was very patronising to him.
I'm talking. When I'm talking, you listen, yeah? Don't be rude.
Yes, sir.
Don't be rude.
OK.
You should be careful what you say, mate. You might be 70 years old, but be careful what you say.
Nothing was out of bounds for James, and he proved this during the ventriloquist task.
Kelly, why every time someone nominates you, do you go up to Big Brother and say, you want to leave, I'm gonna walk. If you want to walk, just fucking walk.
I don't know if he did it on purpose or not. I couldn't work out if that's what he's like or if it was his big game plan and he found it massively amusing.
At number 18, we get 2 heroes for the price of 1. It's Jedward.
What's got 4 eyes and 2 tits?
Jedward! Oh my God, Jedward.
Oh my God.
It's been 4 years and I still can't get him out of my head. I love you so much.
I love you so much.
I love you more, but they are so annoying.
God, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wake up! Wake up! The shop is arrived!
They were just absolutely mad and actually not thinking about anybody else.
Whoa! Jedward were a little bit weird.
I love my body so much.
I love my body so much. Jedward are very mischievous, pretty relentless, quite irritating, but in a way you can't help but like them.
Look crazy. We look like angels. Let's do this. Ow! So sore. I hate you.
Let's go here. We can't help our bad behaviour.
They are Big Brother heroes. They're amazing boys. They're just a bit annoying.
Let's get out of these silly outfits. Yeah. God.
Still to come, a celebrity Big Brother saviour. And a villain on the rampage.
You're a sick, sick bitch.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother Best Bits, Heroes and Villains.
The biggest villains in the house are invariably the most controversial.
Yeah, I think you're a little prostitute and I just don't like your ways.
They provide some of the most sensational TV moments.
Honestly, Cameron, you wouldn't believe what the fucking dickhead's doing outside.
Sometimes it can take a while for a housemate's true colours to come out.
Like our next villain at number 17, it's Corrie Queen, Julie Goodyear.
He who laughs last, laughs longest. Get it? Got it?
Good. When Julie Goodyear walked out of that eye, everyone was like, go on, girl, it's Julie Goodyear.
Julie Goodyear is a legend. She's an icon.
She went into the house with immediate applause, so she already started on a good foot.
When I saw that Julie Goodyear was entering the house, I saw, come on, oh my God, feathers are going to fly. But she wasn't. She was absolutely adorable.
You are complete and utter gentleman.
Oh, thank you.
Julie Goodyear has a very raucous, you know, quite vulgar sense of humour, and certainly some of the things that she did in there were quite near the knuckle.
Was like watching your nan have sex. You just don't want to see that.
I like a nice banana.
She was amazing. Not everyone loved her. And she just fucked it up.
I hope that the people who've nominated me feel like shit.
Nana got a dark side.
You might not be Nana anymore.
But I'll be charming tomorrow. She's such a two-faced bastard, Colleen. She can get a fat ass.
It showed a side to Julie that people didn't know.
Colleen, if I could give you one piece of advice, it would be shut the fuck up.
She's so fucking two-faced. You know I love you. Piss off.
You're going in as Julie Goodyear. You're not going in as your TV character. And people saw the real Julie Goodyear.
I definitely think if Julie hadn't become a bit of a villain of the series, of course she could have won it.
Bollocks. They can all fuck off.
At number 16 is our very own Barbie girl, Frenchie.
Actually, I don't need to fuck somebody to take money from them, and that's called talent.
Frenchie has earned her villain status purely because she was absolutely crazy. She was a nut job.
Yeah, I love my books, actually. Woo! So shut the fuck up because you never play the game. You always lose everything, so
Why
shut up.
are you swearing at me?
You're not weak.
Why are you swearing at me?
Fuck you, bitches. Fuck you, bitches. I'm Frenchie. Fuck you, bitches.
Frenchie, remember, was wrapped up in herself. There's only one person in life, and that's Frenchie.
Frenchie, could you quiet down with this dot zipping, please?
I don't care. I'm gonna be loud, loud, loud! Loud, 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 loud!
She suddenly lost the plot. But it was intriguing to watch because she was sort of out of control.
You fucking idiot.
Take it right now.
Don't fucking play games with me, girl, because you don't know who you're fucking with. Shut the fuck up.
And that was probably the only time in the house that maybe I slightly lost my cool.
Frenchie, there's no doubt, annoyed most of all was Leslie.
Get the fuck out of here.
In revenge, Frenchie decided to go and get the scissors, took out a pair of Leslie's favourite underpants, and she proceeded to cut them.
That's where my good memories have so far. I know where everybody's stuff is.
Thank goodness it was only Leslie's boxer shorts that she took the scissors to.
You're a sick bitch, I saw.
I didn't do anything.
I saw.
I was in the bathroom.
Stinking French slut.
My life is in danger here.
She does not care what people think about her.
She just wanted the whole house to suffer. That's slightly villainous.
Yeah, it's fabulous, bitch.
At number 15 is glamour model and everyone's favourite Katie, it's the Pricey. Series 15 of Celebrity Big Brother saw a supervillain terrorising the housemates.
You make everybody feel uncomfortable. Doesn't that suck? They should all leave.
But Pricey swooped in to save them all.
What's with the nails, Pricey?
Thought I'd bring a bit of glamour.
And where have you put your boobs, Pricey?
The surgeon's table.
Kate was a real hero of that series. She came in, she calmed everyone down just by her presence. And I think for anyone to calm Perez down deserves a massive hero award.
Oh dear. Hello. No. Hello, everybody.
She had to banish one of the housemates. Obviously, she chose Perez.
My first choice would be Perez because I've been watching the show and I think the house need a fucking break.
She obviously heard the public and she was the public voice when she did that, so it was a massive hero applaud from me.
She did spill the beans on everybody, a love life, obviously what happened with Kieran. So I've got to respect her that she did give so much away.
Did Alex like it up the ass?
She said
I
he
could
loved
not
it.
put enough up there.
Jeez.
So I got her fucking head and fucking pulled off the sunbed, fucking whacking her, going, I fucking knew it, I fucking knew it. And they're like, what?
Were you pregnant?
Yes.
I really liked Katie Price for going up against Katie Hopkins. I think that really made her a hero.
My first nomination is Katie. You don't think I have an opinion, so I will give my opinion now.
Hopkins had been so desperate for this one little bit of a reaction and she got the whole Pricey factor. It was brilliant.
It seems like you've been two-faced to everyone in here, and I think you're playing a massive game. I've been watching you the past few days. You prance around going, ooh, and I think that's all an act. All you do is argue and take the limelight. You don't give anyone else a chance to shine.
I think Katie Price really showed her what she was made of.
I may sit here being pretty, but trust me, I can be feisty when need be.
I think that's when she became my winner.
Katie Price, you are this year's winner!
At number 14 is the most dastardly of duos, it's Spidey.
Buddy, we didn't fly from America to be your extras, okay?
Yeah, we flew from America to win.
Spidey wanted to win more than they love each other, and they love each other so much.
It's only a game.
I think Spidey were just an abomination from the start.
They just weren't nice human beings.
These housemates are all on edge, and everyone is ready and waiting to fight with us.
Oh my God! Fucking arsehole! You have played us like a fucking fiddle.
I think it's definitely fair to say they know how to make enemies.
Hello, big brother. Will you please turn the alarm on? I don't think they realize that they have a big day ahead of them.
doing Spidey versus the world, and we didn't expect any different. I want nothing to do with them, any of them.
I'm shaking. I'm so angry. Go fuck yourselves.
The most villainous moment for me from Spidey was when Claire's letter from home got shredded.
So I guess somebody's not getting their letter. And it's gonna be Claire's letter, so the whole house is...
Claire will not receive her letter.
Terrible.
Oh, we don't want our
Don't clap, don't clap. That's rude. Fucking rude, that is.
I mean, I remember... I've got no words. I don't know what to say.
They know exactly what Big Brother wanted from them, and they gave it with gusto.
People watching at home just thought, you two nasty bits of work. What are you for? We don't get you. Bye.
Celebrity Big Brother 2013 Best Baddie Award goes to Spidey.
At number 13, it's Hollywood hardman Michael Madsen.
Where were you in January of 2012, you know? Well, I was in England. I was on this show called Celebrity Big Brother.
The thing about Michael Madsen was he didn't need to become a legend in the Big Brother house because he was already kind of like, he was Hollywood royalty.
When Michael entered the Big Brother house, he didn't let me down at all. He was kind of this gun-slinging cowboy that stuck up for what he believed in, very American and very Hollywood.
Let's kick off the show.
He was the badass that I expected him to be.
I didn't spend 25 years making 170 pictures, raising 5 sons, to sell it. My dignity, my self-esteem is not for sale, Big Brother. They're gonna see me in that fucking gold outfit posing, you know?
He got stuck into the tasks, and as well, he was quite vulnerable, so he showed a softer side, which for me was the perfect combination.
Boom, boom.
I think he immediately seemed to put people at ease.
Now you gotta go harder like this, or again like that. You're just going like this.
His relationship with Denise Welch, on the one hand, you had a big Hollywood hitting badass, and then on the other hand, you had the loose woman badass. You'd never see that anywhere in the real world, ever. 1 minute, they were flirting.
And I know that you want to marry me, and I know that you want to have children with me, and that's what they're just not getting.
The next minute, they hated each other.
I wouldn't want to be in your mind.
Oh, okay, then stay the fuck out of mine, okay? Because I've had enough of it.
He just shot from the hip, and that's what made him a hero. He just said things as he saw them.
I can't stand another minute in this house with Denise. I'm not the source of the argument, who she is. I feel she's emotionally disturbed.
Brilliant, thanks, Michael.
At number 12, it's loose women legend and our next hero, Carol McGiffin.
The best thing about Carol is she does what it says on the tin. She's a loose lady. And we all love a loose lady, don't we?
Someone needs to tell Sophie that she is... Oh, she's such a fucking know-it-all. Shut the fuck up. She does my head in.
She didn't care what she said about anyone. She just said it.
She looks like a trout. She's telling me, don't have a facelift, don't have this, don't have that.
I'm saying if
Go
she
and
had
see
had
this
her
woman
lips done...
who's going to give you loads of injections, and I'm going to look like you. I don't think so, thanks very much.
I'm saying if she had
Over and out.
To be a hero, you don't have to be perfect. You don't always have to say the right thing.
You're horrible.
I'm horrible.
I think you're not quite as nice as you make out. You're putting on a nicey act.
But she was never malicious, and I think people took it in the spirit of which it was given.
You know what it is that you're sensing?
What?
Your horribleness reflected.
Courtney, grow up.
Shut up. You witch tit.
Best thing about Carol McGiffin was the amount that she boozed. She could drink for England.
I only get pissed on days that end in Y. I need a big glass of water. Not that I'm an alcoholic or anything, but I like a drink.
Carol is a hero because she kicked that series right up the arse. She brought colour, she brought honesty. Having worked with Carol, I kind of know what she's like. She's delightful, she's a pain in the arse, she's wonderful, she's all of those things, and that's exactly what you got on that series of Big Brother.
I can't get my trousers on. Oh, my God.
After the break, we'll continue to look back at some of Celebrity Big Brother's most evil and most entertaining housemates. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother Best Bits, Heroes and Villains.
Celebrity Big Brother's Heroes and Villains have provided some of the most talked about moments in TV history.
I'm back!
What do you like, a masseuse?
I know my shit, boy. Sometimes I don't even need to have been in the house for long to leave a lasting impression.
Like our number 11 villain model, Jasmine Leonard.
This is a race. There's the start and there's the finish. If it's about behaving yourself to stay here, I'm fucked. I'm ready to get shit rocking in this house.
Jasmine Leonard was one of my ultimate villains.
Jasmine Leonard was out in the first week of Big Brother, but she's probably one of the most memorable villains going. She was argumentative.
Fuck off. Fuck off, you prick. Who the fuck do you think you are? Yeah, for real. Fuck off.
Confrontational.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. On my child's life, that's not true.
And just basically wanted to just have an argument with everybody going in the house.
The way that Jasmine spoke to Danica, I didn't really agree with.
And you're making people feel so uncomfortable, including me.
I'm trying very hard to, so that's good to know.
She went in hard on that girl.
Yeah, I think you're a little prostitute and I just don't like your ways. I think it's gross. If my daughter was, like, trying to get men to buy her shit on the internet, like, I'd lock her in her room.
By all means, like, play your moral high ground, but if I looked like Danica, I'd have a couple of wish lists.
I'm sick of it, it's just so horrible. Do you think I give a fuck right now?
Come on.
Fighting her way at number 10, it's ex-boxing promoter Kelly Maloney.
When I found out that Kelly wanted to go in the house, I was quite surprised, really, because there you've got one of the biggest boxing promoters in the whole wide world going into the house with a different image, a change of life.
Hello? Really? I gotta call you Kelly.
Yeah, if you want to get paid for your next fight. He was quite shocked to see me because I think it probably was the first person in the boxing world to see me as Kelly.
I mean, like, go hard or go home. I mean, shit.
Kelly's a hero because of going on such a massive voyage of discovery about herself.
We're just normal people. Do you know what I mean, Kelly?
Well, working class girl, I was going to say
it's one of
class
those.
boy.
No, but even I bet you even still have to get used to it, do you?
I got behind Kelly because I thought, you know, what a brave thing you're doing on national TV.
That was the hardest thing, coming to terms with myself, realising that I had to deal with things different. How I would have dealt with them if I was Frank Maloney. Good. Be very careful. Don't cross.
That's all good. Okay, do not cross me as well.
Well, we'll see who crosses who first and see who comes out the best.
I'm all right.
You
told me to a point. You told me to a point. I think Kelly really struggled in the house. The house is hard at the best of times, and if you've got a lot of things going on emotionally, it is quite impossible.
I know you know me as Frank Maloney, but I can't help my gender issue. I can't help what I'm going through. He was very, very protective of me in the house, and I really appreciate having him in the house.
Hold up, man, hold up.
All right.
I'm on your side, you know that.
All right. Thank you.
I'm on your side.
But I really do believe, deep down, I actually won Big Brother because it made me such a stronger person and a different person.
At number 9, it's showbiz legend and hero Lionel Blair.
Oh, Lionel Blair, the legend. Love Lionel.
Lionel is such a hero, really, for the reasons that he was just brilliant fun to watch.
They expected me to dance on all the tables and chairs and dance up and down the stairs.
He's funny, he's warm, he's slightly camp.
He went in there to have a laugh. When there were tasks and things like that, he embraced it.
He's crude as well. Lionel Blair is very crude.
Oh, God, that's so good. Yeah.
The 18 certificate room is something I don't necessarily want to watch again.
Oh my God.
I think it was like a horror movie.
Fucking Grandpa, get down!
Oh, what's just been seen cannot be unseen.
Just, ooh, it was just wrong.
I don't think anyone actually really expected him to embrace it the way he did.
Suck my dick.
They didn't expect that from Lionel Blair.
I think the best heroes are the people that you wouldn't necessarily expect to see behave in that way.
Go fuck yourself.
At number 8, it's arguably Britain's most hated woman, Katie Hopkins.
Katie Hopkins was a villain, but she deliberately plays that card.
She's essentially a hooker that gets her tits out. That face is not going to look good without makeup.
What I noticed with Katie was she picked on who she thought she could bully.
My nickname for you, Alicia, is Dilbert. Although Dilbert is blessed with 2 brain cells, whereas you have 1.
Yeah, we all know she's really opinionated, but then there's just meanness.
You're really slow, and I just wonder how you get to the age you're at, and I don't know what that age is, and not have learnt things.
I'm not thick, Katie.
Are you not?
Katie Hopkins would walk around the room trying to pick an argument with anybody.
All I hear you do in here is moan. It's too hot, it's too cold, you didn't sleep, except every time anyone walks past you, you're always asleep, it's always something wrong, you're never happy, and I think if you don't enjoy it in here, then don't be in here.
I just hope never to see that woman ever again.
You are the one that is the irritant. You are the one that's behaving appallingly, and you are the one that's making yourself look very foolish.
Perez was Katie's arch nemesis, and he did wind her up a hell of a lot.
Keep on, because you've just done a terrible thing, and you know it. You know it. And you've really got to me this time because you've upset the big guy.
I think when Katie was defending Alexander, it was all for show.
Nobody messes with the big guy, not you. You carry on sashaying that pathetic little arse of yours. You are repulsive.
I thought it was all completely staged.
Katie Hopkins and her crocodile tears. Oh, woe is me. I'm having a dreadful time. The public don't like me.
Stop it. I'm so angry.
Yes, so am I 100% believe she definitely used Perez to get the public on side, hence why she kept it going on for so long.
You said fuck the British public. You never say that.
I did say that.
You should never say that.
I
They're
did.
the most special people there are. They're my people.
She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew the game she was playing. She was a calculated villain.
Boom.
Our next hero slut dropped her way into our hearts. At number 7, it's Newcastle's finest, Charlotte Crosby.
The only way is Geordie!
She actually is that girl from Geordie Shore.
Hi, everyone.
What's
How are you all doing? I hope there's drink left for me, mind.
She was funny, she was no hold bars, she didn't have any pretense, she wasn't playing up for the cameras, and I think that's what made her a hero.
And then you go over and you get in place and you do it! You slip up!
I think Charlotte being herself makes her a hero.
Sorry. Even when she's angry and she's lost her temper and she's doing silly things, you can't help but find her amusing.
Was that Charlotte screaming in the diary room? Do you think they said let your anger out?
She seemed to go in the house just to get mortal.
Down it! Woo!
I've weighed me bed.
Oh my God.
I've weighed myself in the bed.
Charlotte is most famous for wetting the bed.
A disaster. I'm having a disaster.
Imagine that. Imagine that's the thing that the whole nation remembers you for, is doing a wee-wee in your bed.
You've been drunk. Vicky's been drunk. It was my turn.
She just went in that house to enjoy the experience, have fun, and be herself. And that's exactly what she did. And that's why she won.
At number 6, it's Essex boy done good and bit on the side presenter Rylan Clark.
Oh, drop me out. Drop me right out.
I think Rylan's a hero. He's very, very likeable and very funny.
Oh, my God.
And occasionally a little bit dumb, which is very, very endearing.
If someone comes in your eye, the semen mistakes it for the wall of the vagina and starts eating away at it.
Oh, shut up.
My fucking life, I'm surprised I had one.
He's got that kind of personality that everybody will get on with Rylan, and I think that was the birth of his career and the reason why everybody loves him.
Can I just say Claire from Steps is in Big Brother house?
I loved Rylan's relationship with Claire from Steps.
Stop looking at my face!
He needed Claire from Steps to bring out his fun side, but yes, I think Spidey really helped Rylan gain his hero status.
No one's even got to see the true Rylan because all he does is play his Big Brother character in here. And you know what? I was hoping.
Look at all the cameras.
Yeah, and just stare at cameras and walk around in his booty shorts. So.
Do you think I'm playing up to the cameras? I have said. We've heard. Well, then where the fuck am I playing up to the cameras? You want me to play up to the cameras?
I was being myself, and I've wanted to go in that house for years, and no one was going to ruin it for me. And I don't think they expected me to go for him.
You can't be a normal person. This is an act. A normal fucking person. I am a normal person, mate. I live in the fucking real world out there. Don't know where the fuck you live.
The best moment of that series was when Rylan stood in between Spidey and Razor Ruddock, and he kind of was like a human shield.
You fucking excuse me.
All right, let's get security in here.
Fucking bully people.
Let's get security in here.
I would not want to be anywhere near Razor when he's in a mood like that.
Fuck no, I know what, no, shut up.
That kind of thing makes you a hero.
This has been brilliant, so thank you, everyone.
At number 5, it's Corrie star Denise Welch.
Denise is definitely a celebrity Big Brother hero because of 2 things. 1, 2, jacuzzi.
Oh my God.
Denise Welch was downright delicious as a housemate. She was just magnificent.
When she started taking her top off, I literally had to hide my face. I thought, I can't watch this. I can't watch her do it.
You're just like, this is why this show was created, for moments like that.
She's too old to be running around like that. Horrifying, man.
If this was normal Big Brother, yes, have the 5 bottles of wine. It's celebrity Big Brother. Celebrities don't drink in the same way as other people. Of course we don't.
Denise was a hero because she was so compelling. She was just electricity on screen.
That's all we really want. It's
Denise was a brilliant housemate. You never knew what she was going to do next.
I don't know if I'm okay with her.
You never knew whether you were going to love her or loathe her, but you knew that you could never, ever take your eyes off her.
What made me really like Denise is we actually saw her vulnerable side as well in there at times.
I just want to stop being so pathetic in here. You felt that she was deeply, deeply flawed, but incredibly human. You knew people like her, most of them in your own family, and actually, down deep, you felt that you'd like to spend some time hanging out with her.
Fuck this fucking nightmare house.
Denise Welch was the housemate you want in every single series of Celebrity Big Brother. End of.
At number 4, it's apprentice babe Louisa Zisman.
Louisa is definitely a rebel.
Sometimes you got to be a little bit naughty.
Louisa was not so much a villain. She was a minx. She was a naughty little minx.
Louisa broke a lot of the rules in Big Brother, so maybe that's why she's a villain.
She would challenge Big Brother. She would say no to Big Brother.
I think she wants to be the boss.
This is Big Brother. Louisa is not permitted to climb on the cage.
This is Big Brother. Louisa must get down from the cage immediately and return to the large task.
Otherwise there'll be consequences.
Louisa's stuck.
She likes to tell people how to do things because she's a businesswoman, but she doesn't like being told herself.
Needs to change.
Oh, God.
Louisa, you're not permitted to change your nomination.
She can change.
I chose the wrong person.
What's the point of all this? Unbelievable.
Well, we can't be annoying for nothing. We might as well annoy Big Brother as well. Fuck her.
I've got to say, my friend's brilliant.
Lionel told me to do it.
No.
We're so annoying.
We're having chocolate and champagne.
She's so sweet, and then she becomes Madam Nasty.
Fuck off!
Why are you talking about my mum?
Just don't fucking speak to me.
Why are you talking about my mum?
What?
Go on, throw it at me. I dare you to.
She kind of had run-ins with quite a few of the housemates.
I've got another game.
Things to do to piss Jim off today.
Let me guess who that might be.
You look like the Grim Reaper walking through the room.
Fuck this.
So whoever marries her, good luck.
Still to come.
Will you stop being nice to me?
Okay.
No!
Ah, shit! Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother Best Bits, Heroes and Villains.
Housemates become heroes for lots of different reasons.
It might be because they make you laugh.
I've been holding this wee in for so long. Right, OK, I'll be back. It might be a long one, mate.
There's somebody that sticks up for what they believe in.
You genuinely feel I am playing up to the cameras?
100%.
Then you need to get fucking glasses, mate.
Or simply because they're a bit bonkers.
Which brings us to our housemate at number 3. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a goose. Yes, it's Hollywood legend Gary Busey.
What I desire to do is give people a good feeling about themselves.
Gary, I think, was possibly the most eccentric housemate we've ever had, and up there with one of the biggest heroes we've ever had.
He was great in the Big Brother house just because I don't think he knew he was in the Big Brother house.
You gotta let it go when it's over. Just a game. Can't take any of this serious.
Ah, shit!
As soon as Gary went into the house, I was pissing myself laughing.
Huh?
Edel is my name.
Ejel?
Edel.
Ejel.
Audley.
Orgy?
No, fucking hell.
He has this reputation of being a little bit different and slightly kooky and odd.
Well, I've been to the other side after my death, after brain surgery.
Oh, what, you had a near-death
So I got a
experience?
connection with that spiritual world.
Right. Oh, OK.
He is a complete space cadet.
Your new girlfriend, is she your wife?
We're married spiritually. We've been together 32 lifetimes.
32 years?
Lifetimes.
What do you mean? Explain to me 32 lifetimes.
That's because we've all lived past lives. And in 32 of those lifetimes, from me and her, we were together.
I don't understand that.
I don't think the housemates had any idea what the hell was going on with Gary at all.
I don't get bored. I have a way out of that quick. It's called thoughts, meditation, prayer, and honking like a goose.
I wouldn't have wanted to have shared a house with him.
Just a natural bodily function we can't deny.
Someone sort that out now. That is not right.
Sometimes you've got to drop them trousers and you've got to show people around you exactly what you're going through.
Are you OK, Gary?
No, my knee was out.
Maybe you should go in the toilet and do that next time.
It's over.
He's also a hero because he was the first ever American to win Celebrity Big Brother.
Big Brother salutes you.
Yes, sir, sir. Yes, ma'am, ma'am.
And at number 2, it's US Gossip King, Perez Hilton.
This season of Big Brother is the Perez show. I say I'm not playing the game, but maybe I really am. Dun, dun, dun. No! Oh, God.
Perez was the biggest supervillain, I think, out of Celebrity Big Brother. I absolutely despised him.
I'm playing the game right now. And I'm playing so well. I'm playing the game right now.
Perez Hilton was a fantastic villain because he went in there and stirred the pot. He was in people's faces all the time.
He was there to make it the Perez show, and boy, did we know about it.
Perez, you're not stupid. You know what you're doing, mate.
Of course, I own it.
I know, but that's the thing. But why do you want to piss everyone off, dude?
I don't.
Perez absolutely knew how to get under people's skin.
There were such dominant characters in there, and of all the dominant characters, Perez Hilton was the most. And as he said, it's the Perez Hilton show, and it was.
It's the Perez show. It's the Perez show. I'm back in action.
Perez Hilton would wind people up by saying the most outrageous things.
You be the dick. It's no problem.
I'll be the huge dick.
I'm glad you take that role, mate. You play it fucking well.
Wait, I'll shove it up your ass.
Excuse me?
I said I'll shove it up your ass.
You sort this fucking guy out. Don't speak to me like that, bro.
I'll shove my huge dick up your ass.
If his game plan was to get the most airtime, it definitely worked.
I'm gonna have so much negative energy thrown at me. But you know what? I'm Perez, bitches, and I can handle it.
I 100% think that Perez went in with a game plan. I'd like to think he did, because if he's genuinely like that in real life, whew.
Good night, sweet prince. I just came.
Laughing all the way to #1 is hero and comedian Jim Davidson.
I said, I broke my leg in 3 places. He said, well, don't go to those 3 places again.
I think people expected Jim to be really, really controversial.
But in that house, he was definitely on his best behaviour.
There's a smaller knife here, Linda. You want to get to some bit?
Jim, will you stop being nice to me, please?
OK. Love you, Linda. Always have.
No, you don't. Don't pretend. Jim's relationship with Linda was doomed from the get-go.
He knew how to wind up Linda.
Well, you're not going to speak to me now because you know I'm right. Don't try and mix it up and then backtrack, because you're a coward. Lynn done Jim a massive favour by arguing every single time, and Jim would just hold back and not say anything. So Linda looked like the bad guy. Jim, fuck off. Do me a favour and fuck off. I don't want to talk to you.
OK. You kind of stir the pot and then walk away, and then just watch the fireworks explode.
Ask her about Frank Carson's dressing room.
He knew telling Louisa she'd go straight to Linda and let her know. Linda went out there and went absolutely mental. Fucking lie. You have no bottle. You have no bottle, Jim. You put yourself up as this big guy that everybody loves.
No, I don't put myself up as anything.
An utter cosspot.
OK, thank you very much.
He's a wind-up merchant as well, but he did it in a very, very, very clever way.
Jim just sat back like cool as a cucumber, didn't raise his voice, just let Lynn do all the shouting.
And just kind of go, why are you getting so angry?
What about Frank Carson's dressing room?
What you asked Louisa to ask me now?
I didn't ask you anything about Frank Carson's dressing room.
Ask her about Frank Carson's dressing room.
You tell me about Frank Carson's dressing room.
Jim knew what he was doing. He, set the flame to ignite the fire.
Oh, Jim.
No, didn't expect that, did you?
I think Jim played the game perfectly, hence why he won.
And the winner is Jim!
Jim ended up becoming one of the most unexpected heroes in Celebrity Big Brother history.